sometimes I can't even believe there's such a low bar with Fox News, right? But sometimes I can't even believe what these fucking idiots say. The Strait of Hormuz was opened until Donald Trump conducted a war that still we're trying to figure out why he did this, because he thought it would improve his numbers, his polling numbers. A war that we started that we had no basis for. Was it Netanyahu? Was it blackmail? And you're saying that Iran is playing games in the Strait of Hormuz, as your vice president keeps on calling it the Straits. Doesn't he? Doesn't even. They didn't even believe. I guarantee you, Trump and Vance didn't even know what the Strait of Hormuz was before they started this. Guarantee. They're as stupid as their viewers and the Fox News hosts.
In the Red Sea, Iran's proxy in Yemen, the Houthis, are blocking Saudi shipping and fired on at least 3 oil tankers this week. President Trump warned them to stand down or Iran would face the consequences. Meanwhile, other countries are joining the fight against Iran. According to the Wall Street Journal, Bahrain and Kuwait secretly carried out airstrikes on Iranian drone and missile sites earlier this month, the first known direct attacks by Gulf nations against Tehran. President Trump continues to say Iran wants to make a deal, but he thinks it's going to take more time to get the deal he wants. Charlie, Rachel, and Griff, back to you.
All right, Rebecca. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, certainly it is an uneasy situation with Iran right now. You definitely get the impression that Iran has significantly misjudged President Trump, thinking that because it's an election year, they can get away with playing games in the Strait of Hormuz. But they've picked the wrong guy to do that.
I think what's interesting is many of his remarks on this situation, for all the threats of, hey, we're going to get you if you don't behave, we're going to continue to pummel you. He still keeps extending the olive branch, which is
Listen, Bimbo, you are not a journalist. Extending an olive branch. So Trump would always say when he was, I think it may have been prior to 2016 when he was running, or maybe it was during the Biden administration, or probably both times, he would say, why do we always tell them what we're going to do? So he's a fan of the sneak attack. So what he likes to do is he likes to pretend to do diplomacy and then do gutless attacks. When they killed Soleimani, the top general for Iran, he was supposed to meet and negotiate. That was supposed to be a diplomatic effort. Iran thought it was. Guy gets butchered. So this is just what Trump does. He's not extending an olive branch. He's a child who's playing with his toys that can't admit defeat. And he's putting Trump, you are, the longer you do this, besides a zombie Fox News viewership and Fox News anchors and hosts, besides those zombies, you look, to any sane person, you look stupider and stupider the longer this goes on. We know how dumb you are, you idiot. Just end it.